Good morning. Finally, the Assemblage Journal Kit number 4 is ready to go. I'm going to show you guys the colors it's available in, 2 that I've made, the kit. If this video is up, the kits are in the Etsy shop ready to go. You also know if you prefer to not use Etsy, you can send me a message via Etsy, Facebook, email. All my links are down below. Easy to find me. www.junkjournalshop.com takes you to my Etsy. junkjournalshop@yahoo.com is my email. And you can find me on Facebook, Junk Journal Shop. Okay, I have made several attempts to record videos making these. You guys, I am just a nervous wreck when I record videos, like right now. It's very uncomfortable, and I don't edit videos. I don't know how. I don't want to know how. There's not enough time in the day. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I made these with live videos. And someone recently told me you can change the homepage of your YouTube so that it does show the most recent live videos instead of just recorded videos without clicking on the buttons. So I'm going to work on that today. The link to the video to make these is not in the Etsy listing yet because I haven't done it yet. As soon as I do it, I will add the link to the Etsy listing, or you can just, hop on my channel and see if I've done it. Hopefully either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to hop on live and we're going to make these journals together. Okay, so for a long time, I've been making journals since 2017 is when my journal journey started. I've wanted to try the book cloth, but I've always just used fabric because the book cloth is expensive. And when I use fabric, I just take a piece of fabric, I get a piece of heat and bond, the lightweight heat and bond, I iron it to it, and then I glue it down. And that's how I keep the glue from coming through the fabric. Well, let me tell you guys, I am hooked. This is it looks red on screen, and especially next to the burgundy, it looks red. So I'm going to say it's a reddish burgundy. Anyway, but it's also got a little bit of a black weave in it, and I love this color. I like all the colors, and I'll hold them all up close to show you. In the Etsy listing, there's a drop-down menu. Let me just go look at it so I can tell you exactly what I'm talking about for the colors. The colors are listed as black, burgundy black, denim blue, burgundy, pink, and gray white. It's just the gray, the pink, and then this burgundy. They've all got a weave of another color in them. So like this has got like a white in it. So I'd say gray white or black white. The pink has a little bit of a white weave in it. The burgundy and black are so, if that makes any sense at all. All right, this black one, if I hold it up to the screen by itself, which I'll do, but for some reason my camera goes crazy when I just show black. Anyway, it's got a piece of lace on the front and the back of the spine because this was the first one I made, and I did not have a proper guide for punching my holes. I have that now. And I actually, give me just one quick minute. I think I need to print one of those out to show you guys. I think. All right. If it's not in here, I'll show it in the video when I make them. Anyway, here we go. So, they're 8.5 by 11. So you'll get the fabric that you need for the front, the back, and the spine. You'll get your 2 Chicago screws. They're 1 3/4 inches. You will get your book plate, and this slides. You see how it's moving. I didn't glue this down in case you wanted to change it. And these are, I've never seen these come with a sticky back. These book plates are just a little over 3 by 1.5 inches. So they're a nice size. It was a perfect big size for a big cover. And then your front cover, you've got it, you hinge it so that you can work in it, right? I know the camera's going a little wonky now. As far as the end pages go, whatever color you pick, I will pick you a coordinating end paper. And that same end paper, let's see if I can show you, will get used on the inside of your spine, right? So that matches. You get approximately 30 to 35 different pieces of paper, ranging from tracing paper, old book pages. You do get, I think, 3 or 4 pieces of this yummy, it's like watercolor paper. It feels a cross between watercolor and rag paper with like burnt, grungy edges. You get some tea-dyed paper. You get some of this grungy. There'll be some notebook paper. I'm trying to pick stuff. There'll be notebook paper, some with mathing, some without. What else? Some of this is my special, out of my special stash. There'll be book pages. There's 2 different colors of this paper. There'll be some lined paper that goes this way. You'll see when I flip through the kit. Anywho, off we go. I didn't put a book plate in this just because I thought it looked gorgeous without. And the cool thing about this is, I don't know exactly how many pages are in this one, but you see if I squish this down, there's plenty of room for more. So at any time you can undo the screws. They're just a Phillips head screw, and add or take away. Or you can, do your art pages, your watercolor, whatever, and then open it up and add them in. Or you can work in it. So, either way you want to go. And I did use all 8.5 by 11 pages, and I did not trim them down. And they fit perfectly. Now, see, if you look at the bottom edge, if you look at the top edge, if you look at this side this way, you might see them stick out just a skosh. That doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, then just trim 1/8 of an inch off one side this way and one side this way, and they will be right under the edge of the cover. And when I make this live, I will also decorate both of these, so both of these will be for sale. All right, prepare yourself. Here comes the black one. Camera might go crazy. And so in this one, see, the camera's going to go a little wonky. I used this marble paper, but I decided it just wasn't the right size. Anyway, so I think the first 12 people that buy will get one of these. They're all different. See that one there? They're all different, but really cool. Found a lady on Etsy that does these, and I just love them. Again, this one I did use my own pages, so everything you see in here won't necessarily be what you get. I will show you what you get in a moment. There's some of that French phone book. Oh, this I was getting. I'm going to collage those on there. So just a fun, different way, another way to make a journal. All right, let me move my kickstand, and I'm going to show you the colors up close, and then I will show you the kit. So here's the gray and white, and the thing with this book cloth is it's paper backed, and this isn't a peel and stick, and it's very thin and very pliable. But this is so that you can glue it down and the glue doesn't come through the book cloth, right? I'm just in love with it. So I don't know if you want to call this gray and white, black and white and gray. Love it. Oh, you guys know I love you if I bought the pink. There's the pink. Here's the burgundy. And the burgundy and the black may come, because they came in rolls. If you just iron it, and I iron both sides, it irons just fine. Here's the denim blue. I'm kind of excited. I might use this one next. Here is the one that I just, hang on, let's put them together. There. The black and burgundy. It's not really going to focus. The colors on the picture in Etsy is really good if you want to get a better idea on color. And then here's just the black. All right, so there's your color choices. And you have to pick your color in the drop-down menu on Etsy. All right, what comes in the kit? You know, you always get a pretty tissue. I've got 3 different colors of marbled tissue that I need to use up, so you're going to get a marbled tissue this time. And we'll get everything out. All right, first off, in the little bag, you are going to get your book plate, and it's on the sticky back. You are going to get 2 Chicago screws, tops and bottoms. You will get 6 of these wonderful, these are actually quilting clips. But what I love about them is they're flat on one side and not on the other, and they open really big. And these come in really handy when you've got your whole template ready and you're going to punch the holes in your cover or your paper. And we use these to hold everything in place so nothing goes wonky. If you saw me the other day, I was just making some collage bits. So I've added one of those to each kit. See how cute? Cute! And all I've done with these, and I'm going to fill these up with some, is I've used book paper. This is Timmy ephemera, some ledger paper, postage stamps, some vintage tape I made, some embossed tea-dyed paper, washi, and some sewing. That's it. And then you'll get 2 strips that fit perfectly into here. I'm giving you 2 in case you cut one wrong, like I do. That's what I do. How am I doing on time? Oh look, already 13 minutes. There we go. Challenge myself to try and make videos under 15 minutes and no, I can't do it. Okay, so there's your bag of tools and whatnot. And then in this pack, you will get whichever color fabric you chose and enough to do the front, the back, and the spine. I will cut or fold your 2 pieces of end paper, and the cuts that come off, one of them is enough to do the inside of your spine, the other one's enough, you can make some pockets. Then you'll get 2 very heavyweight, I believe this is 50-point chip for your front and back cover. You will get 1 lightweight for your spine, and we will use this to make your corner miter tool. I give you the template for that. Of course, right here, right now, I do not have a copy of the hole punch page, but I give you a piece of paper and it's got the holes up here, the template for punching your holes so they're perfect every time. Gives you cutting and scoring directions for everything. So that's what comes in your second bag. And then in your bag of papers, these will all be pretty much the same. And again, if I sell more than 12, I won't have any more of this, but I'll try and find you something cool. So there's a page of that. You get some tea-dyed paper. You get a page out of a French, what was this? It was a French book. ledger, and it goes this way, so that's great. Some of my digis. So there's some telegrams. I think there's some more. I went ahead and folded some of these. So there's your watercolor, rag, dyed, grungy paper. I did add a couple of my jelly prints that I did the other day. There's some grungy tracing paper, notebook paper, some more of that grunge paper. There's some music. Here is a letterhead from a florist. Oh, I love this. I think there should be three of these. Yeah. 3 of these very thick. It's like handmade watercolor paper. It's Lokta. I can't say it right. Just some vintage yumminess. This is the back of this one. So what I suggest is take this, glue them together first, and then cut them out, and you'll have your fronts and your backs nicey nice. And then what do we have? Oh, I did one set of the blanks on cardstock. Here's some more grungy paper. Another one of my digis, I printed out some labels. And then this is vintage typing. And this is onion skin, this is typing. And they have watermarks. I know you can't see them, but they do. And then you guys can just add some more. I know you all have 8.5 by 11 papers laying around that you don't know what to do with. So jump in your bin, grab all those pages you don't know what to do with, and voila, we will make these together. All right, how did I do? 17 minutes, pretty good. All right, I'm going to end this recording, get it uploaded, and I will see you guys live either today or tomorrow, and we'll make this journal. All right, bye guys. Thank you.